Albania might not be the first place you think of for a vacation, but you'd be missing out if you skip this beautiful Balkan country with its stunning coastline. You might be thinking, what's there to see in Albania? A whole lot. Let's check out the top 13 places that you have to visit to make the most out of your time here in Albania. 13. The Blue Eye. The Blue Eye is a freshwater spring in Theth National Park in southern Albania. It's known for its amazingly clear water, where you can see down as far as 50 meters. Nobody really knows how deep it goes because divers haven't been able to go deeper than that, so the actual bottom remains a mystery. Taking a dip in the cold, clear waters of the Blue Eye is one of the best things you can do in Albania. Plus, the surrounding forest is incredibly beautiful, making it a great spot to explore. 12. Sarande. Sarande is a popular resort town on the Albanian Riviera with amazing views all around. To the west, you have the beautiful Ionian Sea, and to the east there are olive groves and mountains in the background. The sea around Sarande is known for its clear, turquoise water, which is perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Up on a hill above the town, there's Rozafa Castle, where you can get incredible views of the bay and nearby islands. It's one of the best spots to visit in Albania. 11. Rozafa Castle. This was an old Ilyrian fort because it sits on a hill, 130 meters above everything around it. This high spot made it a good place to watch over the land. Inside the castle's ruins, you'll find the 13th century St. Stephen's Church, which later became a mosque when the Ottomans took over. There's a famous story about the castle. It says that Rozafa, the wife of one of the builders, was sealed into the walls as part of a secret deal to keep the castle standing strong. The Castle Museum even has a life-size statue showing Rozafa stuck in the walls. 10. Kshemil. This village is just as beautiful as Greece or Italy, but at a fraction of the cost. This stunning part of the Albanian Riviera offers you clear blue seas, soft sandy beaches, and plenty of places to eat and have fun. The village is part of the Theth National Park, so along with fantastic beaches, there's also plenty of gorgeous nature to discover, from islands and wetlands to freshwater lakes and more. 9. Gjirokastër. Gjirokastër's Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its Ottoman-era buildings, and it also happens to be where Enver Hoxha, the former Albanian dictator, was born. Called the City of Stone, Gjirokastër is a hidden gem. There's a massive medieval castle overlooking the town, plus Byzantine churches, Ottoman mosques, and a really old bazaar that's been busy with traders for hundreds of years. If you love trying new foods, Gjirokastër won't disappoint. You should try kifki, a dish made with baked rice and egg. The city is also famous for its white cheese and other dairy products, so there's plenty to enjoy if you're a foodie. 8. Porto Palermo. Porto Palermo is a big bay on the Albanian Riviera, known for its beaches and a 19th century castle. The castle sits on a small piece of land that's almost cut off from the rest of the coast, connected by just a narrow strip. The fortress is shaped like a triangle and used to be a military prison. You can explore its well-kept rooms and towers, which are packed with history. 7. Gjipi Canyon. The Canyon of Gjip is an 800-meter-long canyon along the Albanian Riviera, carved out by the Ionian Sea. In these coastal waters, you'll find loggerhead turtles and other interesting plants and animals. It's also a special spot for unique and rare plant species. If you're into adventure sports, you can canyon or abseil in the canyon and then head to the beach to relax. The canyon opens up to Gjipa Beach, which is one of the most stunning spots in Albania and possibly the whole Balkan Peninsula. Because it's only accessible by foot or by boat, it doesn't get as many tourists as other popular beaches in Albania, so it's usually pretty quiet. 6. Vlorë. Like many cities in the area, Vlorë has a rich history with roots going back to the Illyrians, Greeks, Romans, and Ottomans. Vlorë was once the capital of Albania and is where the country's independence was declared in 1912. With its hot Mediterranean climate, Vlorë is ideal for beach time, where you can soak up the sun, swim in the sea, and relax. A popular spot is Bora Bora Beach, known for its golden sands, clear blue waters, and plenty of entertainment and dining options. 5. Petrella Castle. Petrella Castle is a popular tourist spot located not far from Tirana. It dates back to the 6th century AD, though most of what you see today was built in the 15th century. While Skanderbeg, the famous Albanian hero, was off fighting the Ottoman Turks, his sister, Mamika Castrioti, was in charge of the castle. There's a restaurant within the castle that offers amazing views of the Erzin Valley and the peaks of the Skanderbeg Mountains. It's a great place to enjoy a meal with a view. Petrella Castle sits on top of a hill that's 1,079 feet high, giving you a great look at the surrounding olive groves and the countryside beyond. 4. The Logara Pass. This is a high mountain pass in Logara National Park. The winding road gives you amazing views of the Ionian Sea and the charming villages way down below. It reaches a height of 3,422 feet, so it's definitely not your typical highway drive. Driving through the Logara Pass is one of the most exciting things to do in Albania, but because of the high altitude, sharp turns, and sometimes a lack of safety barriers, you need to stay focused, especially in winter. Logara National Park is also worth a visit for its beautiful scenery with alpine meadows, rocky cliffs, rivers, lakes, and forests. In winter, the park becomes a snowy wonderland. 3. Berat. This city in central Albania, known as the City of 1,000 Windows, is famous for its charming white houses that date back to when the Ottomans occupied the country. The white stone houses in Berat cling to the hillside above the Osum River, almost like the villages on Italy's Amalfi Coast. With its lovely houses, narrow cobblestone streets, a beautiful old castle, and gorgeous mountain views, it's no surprise that Berat is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 2. Albanica Wine Region. Albania's tradition of winemaking goes back more than 3,000 years to the Ilyrians, who lived in this Balkan country long before the Romans. The country has 4 main wine regions, ranging from the coastal plains to the mountains. Albania produces a variety of popular wines, including Merlot, Pinot Grigio, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Some grape seeds found in Albania are between 4,000 and 6,000 years old, showing just how deep the winemaking roots run. A great way to experience Albania's wine culture is to take a wine tour. You can visit vineyards, meet winemakers, and learn about the country's rich wine history. Tirana. This is Albania's capital and sits within the Skanderbeg mountain range. The city is full of interesting places to explore, from Skanderbeg Square to the old bunkers that were once used as government buildings and prisons during Enver Hoxha's rule. Tirana is a mix of unique architecture, like the Soviet-style Tirana Pyramid, alongside open parks, green spaces, and mountain views. The city has a lively cafe culture with plenty of great spots to relax and soak in the vibe of one of Europe's most intriguing capitals. The nearby mountains are easy to reach from Tirana, and you can even take a cable car to the top of Mount Daiti for some incredible views. Plus, it's just a quick trip to the beautiful Adriatic coast. I hope you found this video helpful or interesting. If so, I'd really appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe for more like this.